the new episode for the new series of Doctor Who. Opening thoughts. I thought the episode was quite good. It had elements of the classic and the new in it. Um, the way they filmed it, I believe, was quite nice too. I saw bits of Sarah Jane and Class in there as well. I know we didn't like Class for the most part, but I did see elements in there yet of Class and Sarah Jane adventures in the effects for the special effects and also for the props that they had. I didn't mind the Doctor. I'm still getting used to this whole thing. I mean, probably a lot of people are. I'm giving her a shot. Um, and the dynamic between the characters I thought was quite well done too. Like the dynamic between Ryan and Graham. I mean, I didn't really see that situation arising in the episode. But to me, it's sort of almost it's a mimic between Donna and her grandfather Will. The episode that I noticed, the part where after he's throwing the bike down the hill, when he's walking through the forest scape, I love how the fact that that's the same forest scape they used for the unveiling of Jodie Whittaker being the next Doctor. So I thought that was kind of cool. I'm just quite amazed though that the Doctor fell through a roof of a train in one piece. Like, how did she survive that? I mean, yeah, I know she was mid-regeneration and all that, but still. I also like there was a lot of little references to the new series too in here. You have to hear them or see them to pick them up. Like the Tennant reference, Fat Lot of Good You Two were almost, shortly after he regenerated during the Sycorax invasion. And I find it really hard to believe that people in the Who universe, the world of that, Earth of that universe, are having trouble believing in aliens still. I mean, of all the things that's happened in this scene and all that, they're still having trouble to believe in aliens. So, for me, there's a little bit of a toss up there. I'm not sure about that. The one funny thing I think that this Doctor did was she jammed a finger up her nose and was counting down before she passed out, which was kind of funny too. Rehashing the entire Tennant regeneration, breathing out the regeneration energy and all that. That was kind of cool. The one thing I didn't like about this Doctor, though, she kept apologizing for things that were beyond her control. The alien arrived before she did. The alien killed certain people before she did. Got there. So to say I'm sorry, she's like taking it as if it was her fault, like she led the alien there or whatnot. I like the 12th Doctor reference when she's making the sonic screwdriver. She holds up the spoon, she looks at it, and this big smile on her face. I thought that was kind of cool. The reference in the episode where they talk about two alien species using Earth as a battleground, to me, instantly what came to mind was Alien versus Predator. I don't know if anyone else thought of that, but for me, Alien versus Predator, which I thought was really a cool little sneaky in there reference. I find it strange that the Doctor used, I know the sonic screwdriver is alien tech and all that, but she used random technology while she was still mid-regeneration to make a sonic screwdriver. So I'm wondering whether the alien species in this episode will come back later on to bite her on the butt, so to speak, with the tech that she stole to make the screwdriver. So yeah. The one thing I found absolutely hilarious is Carl. He's in the crane, he's working along, he's listening to an audio tape of self-help and all that, and it's like, someone out there wants you, just all that weird stuff, and that before that, you see the guys marching off to go pick up Carl. I also like there was a second Doctor reference I picked up. I'm not sure if anyone else picked this one up, where the Doctor is talking about her family, and she basically says that she carries her family with her wherever she goes, in her mind, in her heart, and all that. And to me, instantly, I thought of the second Doctor while he was sitting there talking about how he keeps his family close to him mentally up here. I totally agree with Yaz about the Doctor's outfit. Still, I mean, it's just blech. That's all I'm gonna say. And the very end of the episode for me, I like that sort of cliffhanger bit episode. She's made all this jiggery pokery stuff, and she's transporting herself to where the TARDIS is. She takes a Sonic, she aims it, activates it, and they all disappear, only to be reappearing in the cold vacuum of space, which I thought was a very, very cool little thing. Like, how the hell are they going to get out of this one? So, yeah, for me, I didn't mind this episode. I'm gonna I still have little reservations here and there about certain things, which I'm gonna keep close to my chest for now. But I believe it might succeed this season. I think. Um, whether she actually can pull it off as the Doctor in later episodes for certain situations, is yet to be seen. I mean, yeah, she's faced one alien threat so far. So we'll just see where we go from there. I'm gonna give this episode a 9 out of 10. Um, I think it's pretty well up there. I mean, it's almost comparable to Capaldi's first episode where he appeared and his regeneration and whatnot, which was so long ago. Apparently, it's just it is sad to see him go. It's strange to see her in the role. I mean, we always have this little thing. Oh, I don't like this person because they're the Doctor and all that. We've talked about this in the past, but um, yeah, it it's like tasting something new. You're gonna have to get tasted a few more times first before you can say whether you do or don't like it. And if you don't like it, well, you don't need to taste that thing again. So we'll see where we go from here. The next episode where they're in deep space, no ship, no nothing. Let's see how they get out of this one. Okay, thanks. Bye.